Lately, many important changes have taken place in the area of holiday rental properties in Spain. These changes are relevant not only for current landlords, but also for buyers planning to rent out property and apply for a new RTA license or change the name of an existing one. It's a broad topic, so I'll focus on the key issues that are most relevant to the clients of the law firm where I work since 2013 in the Málaga province. In summary, these are the facts. 1. A regional legal amendment came into force in Andalusia on the 22nd of February 2024. On this I have another video. Second, on the 3rd of April 2025, a national law was introduced, which legally takes precedence over the regional regulations. Third, also a new national rental registry will become mandatory from the 1st of July 2025. I'll briefly summarize the main points of the earlier Andalusian legislation. Don't forget to subscribe if you want to stay up to date with future legal changes and updates. First, responsibility for rental activities, including the license applications, has shifted from the property owner to the rental agent. Second, for urban properties, you no longer need to upload the first occupation license. Instead, you can file a responsibility declaration confirming that the property meets all legal requirements for habitation. Third, cities suffering from proven oversaturation of tourism may now either limit or ban licenses. This already has happened in cities such as Málaga, Seville, Granada, Cádiz, Marbella and Fuengirola. Whether this affects your property depends on the specific dates. So if you own an urban holiday rental property in one of these towns, I recommend you watch my other video. 4. The Junta de Andalucía ruled that no new licenses could be requested if the community of owners has legally registered a majority vote to ban holiday rentals through the land registry. This last point now has been altered by the new national legislation, and it also applies to the transfer of existing licenses after a sale. Due to the housing shortage on the market, a new national legislation came into force on the 3rd of April 2025. The key change concerns the role of the community of owners. The most important change is that the law now requires explicit authorization by 60% of the community to allow holiday rentals. Previously, a 60% vote was needed to ban rentals, so now it's the opposite. In practice, this of course is very difficult to achieve because many people don't attend the yearly meetings of the community and do not vote by proxy either. In theory, it may even be desirable for someone with a legal license from a competition point of view to not give permission for new licenses. The consequence is, of course, that in the event of a sale or, for example, an inheritance, the future owner will not be able to obtain a license himself, which makes the property less attractive from a commercial point of view. The other change, namely, is that a name change of your rental license now also requires the authorization of the community of owners, and the register also looks to applicable town hall restrictions at the time of the name change. So then the new NRA National Rental Registry. From the 1st of July 2025, it's mandatory to also register your urban or rustic RTA rental license from the Junta de Andalusia in the national NRA Rental Registry. With this register, the national government wants to increase transparency, ensure that inactive or incorrect licenses expire, and of course to combat tax evasion. In principle, the NRA itself does not impose any new requirements. So now the important question: what if you do not register your regional license in the NRA registry? From the 1st of July, rental platforms must have both registration numbers and otherwise must remove the property from the website. In addition, your RTA license will become automatically invalid anyway and will be eventually officially cancelled. So, what else does the NRA registry check? You are expected to report your financial rental data annually, just as you have to do through your income tax for residents or for non-residents. However, since the registry is new, it's not yet clear how this needs to be done exactly. In addition, you must of course be registered in the Hospedajes platform, where you have to register the arrival of your guests within 24 hours through your digital certificate. For more information, please see my earlier video about the Andalusian law change, the technical quality lists, and tips for alternative purchase investments in Andalusia. Are you planning to buy a home for holiday rental soon? In that case, have your lawyer explicitly investigate this topic within the legal investigation of the legality of the home. This way you avoid unpleasant surprises after your purchase. Would you like to receive a sample quote for purchase guidance through our law firm, or would you like to register in the NRA, which is done through the land registry instead of your digital certificate? Please send me an email. Don't forget to like, and you can of course subscribe for updates in the future. Have a good day.